Hi, today we're going to show you a tutorial on how to check your own grades or your child's grades, depending if you're a student or a parent, using Family Access. We do have another tutorial that kind of walks you through how to get on Family Access and all the other items that it can tell you and inform you about your student. But this tutorial is simply how to look at your grade book so you can see your grade in each class or your child's grade in each class. And then you can actually see each assignment and how they scored. So I'm at the Prior Lake Savage website, priorlakesavage.k12.mn.us, and I'm going to click Family Resources, and then I'm going to scroll down to Family Student Access. And there's a screen here. You can click here for your password or if you have any questions, but we're going to click Enter Family Student Access, and this is where you'd log in. If this is the point where you're coming to, you can use your username and password that you use at school to get on the computers. Same username and password here. Parents, that you need to use the username and password that was provided to you by the school. If for some reason you don't know what that is, you need to contact the school and they will set you up with that. But I'm going to go ahead and log in as our test student. So we're not going to see a ton of grades in this example, but you're going to be able to at least get the idea of what you can see. So this comes up. This is the current user. We're not seeing a whole lot right now. I'm going to change it to Hidden Oaks Middle School. And this is what you'll see when you open your child's or your own student access or family access. Calendar with some information on it. A lot of times the first screen that comes up has to do with messages, if any teacher has posted any messages. But we're only concerned right now with the gradebook. So on the left navigation here, we're going to click Gradebook. And up is going to come any classes that your student is enrolled in and their current quarter grade. So if you look, this student is enrolled in Geography, Primetime, English. Teacher is Emily Albrecht. And then we're in quarter one, but then you can also see the grade goes to semester one, because eventually it will take quarter one and quarter two together to get the semester grade. So on this first screen, you can just see their overall grade. And so many parents and so many students stop here, and let's say it was a B here, and they're like, oh good, they have a B. Don't stop here. Don't just look at the grade. Actually click into each class and look at the assignments, because you'll get a better picture of your students' timeliness. Are they turning things in? How are they scoring on small assignments, big assignments, tests, projects? So this first screen is just the overall grade. And there's way more information to be had here in just a minute. The other thing, you have some tabs up here that you can look at, and we'll come back to those in just a sec. So I'm going to go to Geography because I'm shocked because my student has an F in Geography. So I'm going to click the blue linked letter grade. And when I click on that, I'm going to get a detailed list of all assignments, daily work, projects, tests, whatever assignments or tests the teacher has put in as a grade are going to appear here. There's a lot of information here. You can click Geo Syllabus, and it's going to give you all the information about that assignment. You can then see how many points the student earned out of how many points were possible. So your student score or your score out of how many possible and what percentage that is, and then eventually a grade. And you can see our test student Geo Syllabus, turned it in, got 5 out of 5, got an A. Textbook Scavenger Hunt, 10 out of 10, got an A. The issue why our student has an F is the world map got 0 out of 21, and maybe you're thinking, why did he get 0 out of 21? Well, oftentimes teachers will put in more information. You can see right here, the assignment is missing. It wasn't turned in. And then there's a comment from the teacher. Oh, my child was absent. That's why it's an F. It needs to be due immediately. Now, some teachers won't put it in as a 0. If the child is absent, they'll just mark it missing. But I also know a lot of teachers who put 0s, because 0s tend to get attention. Like, whoa, my kid has a 0. Let's take care of it. Oh, he was absent. Let's turn it in immediately. When they're absent and they turn in a grade, they're going to get the points. But this at least will tell you every assignment and the score, that you or your student earned. If you're a student, what you earned, and then if a parent, what your child earned. So it's a lot of good information. The other thing, you can view grade marks. You can actually see what is an A, what is an A minus, B plus, if you're curious there. And you can also print this record. So if you want your child to actually bring it in to school with the assignment turned in, you can print a version as well. So you can close that. Prime time typically has no grades. English, you can see this student has a C. More grades here. And again, it's missing one. They're always highlighted, so easy to see. Missing the independent reading signature. Comment NHI. What does NHI stand for? Not handed in. And absent ABS. The comments and abbreviations are pretty basic, but if you're ever wondering what a comment is, just ask a teacher. I know there's some information too about those under the Family Access, but this is the way you can see every assignment, whether they're missing something, and the grade they got. So again, don't just stop right here. Oh, they've got a C, good, or B, whatever. Actually click in to view each assignment. It gives you a better, clearer, more complete picture about your progress. The other thing you can do on this main screen, if you want to go straight to missing assignments, you can click that and it will tell you what assignments they're missing, and that's when you can try to fix it. Get the assignment turned in, ask the teacher, whatever you need to do. And then if there's any comments, which there aren't any, you can check that. But the main thing is the progress report. Click in to view the actual breakdown of assignments, tests, projects, and see how you as a student are doing or your child is doing. Family Access is a great thing. It's updated twice a month, typically by Fridays. Those dates are available on the Hidden Oaks website. So really take advantage of this tool. It's awesome. Thanks.